We always start this with a laugh, don't we?
Always, bro. Always with a laugh. Always with a laugh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for episode number 13, Matt. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Second one of
even know.
the second one of the year? Second one of the
Yeah.
year. Second one of the year.
We have successfully survived the 25 to 26 transition of years and maintained the podcast rolling. That we can't say the same about the Sleep podcast on that one because that's where we died.
Which one?
Exactly.
That's good.
Brother, how was your week?
I was about to say we just outlasted phase, but anyway.
We actually did, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of did. My week, bro. It's been hot, man. Been hot.
Oh.
As if you guys are in Australia right now and listening to this, I'm so sorry. It's been. I hope you guys have been staying cool because my god.
Yeah.
55 degrees it hit in Adelaide. 2 consecutive days in a row.
That's
Thanks, WA.
insane. Yeah, that's. We copped two of those.
Yeah. You would have got it. We got it Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm assuming you would have got it Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Friday.
If you don't know, that's how the weather works, guys. South Australia gets it before Victoria. Usually,
Correct.
if it goes the other way, there's something's wrong.
Yeah, the only difference is when we get hot weather in Victoria, like half the state burns down. So I don't know what you guys are doing different over there, but like we probably should take notes.
Yeah, it's all right, bro.
I don't know if you've seen that. You would have seen it on
dude
socials, but
yeah, drop your mixtape.
I dropped my mixtape, yeah, right in the heart of Euroa or Longwood. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Holy crap! But seriously though, it's pretty rough. It's I mean, look, funny story from that. The only reason I saw that fire when it started on the Vic Emergency app, right? And the reason I did that is because my boss was like, "Oh, we're going to go out to Blick on Thursday," and I was like, "Oh yeah, sweet, no worries." And I was having a look on Vic Emergency. I was like, I wonder if there's any fires around, just because it's been hot weather, everything's dry and crispy. It's perfect time of the year for it. And I had a look and I saw this fire pop up and I was like, oh shit, that's literally really close to where we're supposed to be working. And I saw it, sent him a screenshot. I was like, bro, I don't think we're going to be going out there this week. And he's like, why not? I said, have a look at the screenshot. And he's like, oh, wow, that's nearby. I'm like, yeah. Certainly is.
Yeah.
And then I sent him another 2 screenshots in the next 24 hours. He's like, whoa, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, it's gone apeshit, bro. It's gone nuts. Shut down the Hume freeways, burned many houses. I don't know if there's been any casualties at this point, but look, that's the nature of the beast living in this beautiful country of ours.
Yes, I know.
Not much we can do.
But yeah, so you guys have been staying cool as well. But it's been
yes.
It's been a week, but reprieve on the weekend. It's been 22 degrees this time.
It's 17 right now. It's
bro
beautiful.
Oh, I was in a jumper literally like yesterday morning.
I love that.
Only reason I'm not in a jumper right now is because I'm closed the door and I've got the fan back on. But yeah, there was no business being in my room this week. So we realistically have not spoken this week because I haven't been online. There's no point. I've been catching up on playing through Final Fantasy VII, the remake.
You're playing it?
Yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a banger. Yeah.
I watched a very small clip from that the other day, and it was basically like the old game graphics versus the new game graphics. And oh my God, dude, they cooked. They cooked so hard.
And it's really cool to see that they kept some of the locations, and it's like just fully reimagined, but still staying very true to the story and aesthetic. And yeah, it's really cool.
I think if they didn't go down that path, they would have been absolutely crucified with the reviews because that game has a very special place in a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah. Hi.
Nostalgia. We've talked about it before. Yeah. You don't muck with nostalgia. You honor it and you make people happy. And I think that's what they've done with 7 because looks nuts.
I mean, now and then the frustrating part is combat. Combat gets a bit frustrating now and then. Yeah. But once you understand how it works and, it works quite well. It's just more frustrating than now and then because I understand you guys haven't played Final Fantasy games early on. They were turn-based. Like you would go into a fight, kind of like a Pokemon battle in a, and then it would be like your attack. You choose what you want to attack with, and then we're super effective or whatnot. In this one, it's in real time. You run around them and you still basic attack and blah, 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 blah. But when you dodge, you don't necessarily dodge everything. So it gets a bit tedious now and then when like you're like, I rolled, when you're so used to action games and being able to just sort of like frame perfect dodge things.
I mean, I've seen you play through Elden Ring, Ghost of Tsushima, all those sort of games, and I've seen how the combat works in those games. I've not played them myself because too fast for these hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can see in those games, in the newer games, you literally press dodge when they attack, and the attack sort of just phases through you, but like the dodge it counters the attack, which is I think that's fine. It's not a bad mechanic at all. But in those older games, it's if the sword swings past you or through you and it touches you, you get hit.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's sort of that still set up in that idea of you wouldn't block all the damage, because that's how it was in the turn-based. Sometimes you would block and it would do like say half damage, which it does when you block. Yeah, but the spells are incredible. Like they just look great. Like everything about the game. Like I reckon I'm about 70% through the game now.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, and Ellie and I ended up playing a bit of it yesterday. She was watching me, and we went to this beautiful spot in the game, and it was just like, whoa, dude! Like it's just it's pretty sick to be in Midgar and experiencing all that. But
yes, that's actually sick.
It's been really, really cool. But yeah, hey Matt, we got an announcement, bro.
Yeah.
You know about this.
Are
You've
we
known
doing
about this for quite a while. We're doing it. Yes, we're doing it.
Ooh, baby. Actually.
Ooh, baby. Yes. Guys, if you're not aware, we've told many of people, but if you are listening just purely from the podcast side of things or even the pack drop, my beautiful wife and I are having our first baby.
Oh my God.
Yes. It's
look,
been
I've known about this
for you, sir.
Brother, and we've been in Discord many times, and I've said something and just insta muted, or someone else has said something and I've insta muted because I'm like, zip it, shut the fuck up.
That's right.
And I'm glad it's out and about now, and I can walk around and air it out a little bit. But look, congratulations. Obviously, I've said it.
Yeah, I know many times.
But here we are.
Yes. Yeah. With 13
best
weeks
of
in.
luck, brother.
Dude.
13?
Yeah.
13 weeks?
13 weeks in.
What episode of the podcast is it?
It's 13! No way! Wow. Yeah, wow.
Well played. You've done really well there.
Yeah. Wow, that's unbelievable.
Totally planned.
Really? We started the podcast? Wow. Okay.
And that's how you know this isn't scripted.
Yeah, wow. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Did not know. Wow. Yeah. Cool.
So week one, go back to week one of the podcast, guys. You know what Matt and his wife were doing? Yeah, boy.
No. Oh, God. Yes. Okay. All right. Whatever.
I get to make these jokes now, man.
Yeah. I think we missed 1 week, though. Let's be real. We missed 1 week, yeah.
Yeah, we did. It's close. It's all right.
It's close enough.
No, that's so
That's
good.
unreal. Wow.
So you've got due date?
Due date, it's between, we're going to say between the 17th and the 23rd of July.
Yeah, so it's about 27 weeks from now.
Yeah, we went for a scan yesterday and they said the 21st.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that, I can't remember exactly, but that fluctuates a little bit.
Yeah. Look,
and then if
we're expecting towards the end of the month, but I mean, hey, if the baby wants to come out, the baby will come out.
Don't I know it? Just, look, a lot of people probably don't know this, but yes, my young fella is now nearly 4. Decided he wanted to come 5.5 weeks early, which was fantastic for me because I'm like, you know what? I've got a month left. Even if he comes a week early, no dramas. I got a month just to chill, get the house ready.
Yep.
So all I can say from me to you is good luck. Sleep well while you can. And may God be with you. No, not really. It is a blessing. It is challenging. Any parent will attest to that, but it is also very rewarding.
I mean, we've spoken about it off air, but it's going to be a very big year for the two of us.
Oh,
like we are building houses,
having kids. Holy shit, dude!
Getting back into racing, it's going to be big, very big.
Oof. We're not even going to have time to sleep at this point, I'll be honest.
No, bro. No. That's what we got sleeper gaming for.
Oh, you're right. Let everyone else do it for us. Yes. They're still sleeping on us, just by the way.
The hashtag if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Bro, could you imagine we could just set up? There's nothing in that, by the way. Like, let's just be real. Someone that has probably listened to the Sleeper Days is just like,
yo, they're bringing it back. Whoa.
They're bringing it back, boys. Oh my God, they're bringing it back. Like, it's crazy. I actually still thought it's so funny that now and then you can just hashtag don't sleep on us on the actual Sleeper Twitter. And it just, boom, pops. It's
so
funny.
I've actually got a tweet there that's been going now for about 5 years or 6 years, and it's literally just counts the days. And the last question I asked, and that's probably something we could talk about, to be honest, because the last question I asked is esports even viable anymore at a grassroots level? And my immediate answer is absolutely not, under no circumstances. And there's many reasons, but the main reason is, two main reasons in my opinion. One, there is next to no support from any devs. You don't get, look, and no, you're not asking for handouts, not asking for help and stuff like that. But like, if you can't even try to run your own little tournament or something to build the community, to get people engaged, to get people playing the game and doing competitive shit, you need a little bit of support. You can't have companies like Activision IP banning consoles, like shit like that. It's ridiculous. And the second reason, two, kids think every fucking team is FaZe and Optic. Like, brother, I'm not paying. If you want to go to an event, all right, awesome. I'm happy to pay for your ticket to the event. No worries, easy. I'm not paying for flights and accommodation for you to place T8 to T16, yeah? Back in the day, more than happy to do so. We had a great team, and the team, obviously, we worked together, we created content, we did a heap of different things. We had a lot of fun. And also I was mates with a lot of the guys as well. So for that, like Clint and I were happy to do that sort of stuff. You know, it built the team, it built the brand to Sleeper to what it was. And for a small org, I think we did pretty well.
Yeah.
I think, personally. Last chance qualifiers, obviously the Scorchers incident, big deal, whatever. Anyway, but the fact of that is that event, we had the biggest like crowd of supporters out of all the teams. It wasn't even close. Not even remotely close.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something I like
to. Painted Minds would have had but apart from Pro,
there just wasn't many people there. Yeah. Well, not even like MF had next to no one there. Like we were front and center. We had at least 20, 25 people there, like repping merch or just like hanging with us.
It was sick.
It was good, and that's something I like to hang the hat on from a small org perspective. That only was self-funded, and I know a lot of orgs were, but. Yeah, what we built was fun and I enjoyed it, and I'd love to bring it back, but it's just not real.
No.
I mean, back then it wasn't real either, but I didn't have a house or a child back then, so I didn't have to really worry about the finances as much, you know what I mean?
It's right, yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. No,
that money had to go to somewhere.
Yep.
But look, it's fun in games, but yeah, that was the question I always posed on the Sleeper page, and no one's come back to me with a good answer. Because I'm pretty sure grassroots is pretty much cooked in Australia.
I mean, I think the only way realistically now that you can get into that sort of things is invitationals. And that has to be run by the dev. Like it has to be, like for instance, that's what Fortnite does so well because invitationals still run for the Oceanic region.
Yep.
And supports
if
around the world.
If, God dare I say, if I was to get back into that space, Fortnite would be something I would target straight away. I don't think you have much of a choice. You kind of have to.
There's no question about that, really.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Maybe iRacing. Maybe.
Yes.
But like iRacing, there's more potential in that because there's other sponsorships involved. There's actual broadcasts and live streams, and a lot of stuff happens around iRacing. It's not just the game and people versing each other in it. It's full teams.
Yeah, I kind of wish iRacing had more of a following than it does, because these guys can drive. Yeah, like these guys are good, especially I just think it's the series that they do now and then. Like obviously they have the 24 hours that they do. That's always a featured thing. The broadcast, the actual like casters and stuff they have are brilliant in my opinion. They do a really good job. I mean, they're up for 24 hours as well. They got shifts, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still at that. Yeah, it's almost that grassroots. Yeah, like
It's got that feel
circuit.
to it.
But the pro circuit's still there. They still 100%. Like the NASCAR is very, very popular. Obviously, that's the one that mostly brings in most of the stuff because it is American. It makes sense.
Of course.
But yeah, bro, like, yeah, I wish it was because then that opens up like a whole, like you said, a whole doorway to sponsorships that are actually like branding side of things. You just go, I've got a virtual race team. I've got three drivers that are great underdog.
The V8, the supercars did during COVID. And like, okay, take away the first like 2 or 3 weeks, right? The first 2 or 3 weeks, all the boys were kind of just like, they were taking the piss. And then I think a lot of them got sat down and was like, listen, this is serious. The sponsors are paying us to do this. You're a professional race driver. This is how we're doing it this year. Get with the program, guys. And then it was actually great racing after that. Because it was a level playing field. It was actually like I enjoyed watching that during COVID.
Yeah, no, that had a bit of fun. Yeah,
I don't know if you're allowed to say that anymore. Like, can you say that and not get like it's a word you just don't say on things?
Get over it.
Yeah, done. All right.
So
I put a fire out. I put a fire out Friday night, and it wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't my mixtape. Funnily enough.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a little fire.
It's still
back in
burning.
the store. Yeah, it is actually. That's probably going to burn for another 2 or 3 weeks, from what I just heard. So that's not great. I need to really tone that those tunes down because holy shit.
Yeah. That's right.
It's dangerous, man. No, so we had Friday night, Commander night, and Cloud got absolutely smoked twice, which is fine. It happens. And then I pulled out the slightly undercooked Dragon deck.
Slightly undercooked.
It's slightly undercooked. It's 4 cards short.
It's 4 cards short. It's 4 cards short, guys.
So
you really needed them.
I added in 2 lands and 2 artifacts, and I was just like, let's just see what happens. I didn't.
It's slightly undercooked.
Hey, slightly undercooked. The first game I played with it, turn 3, I had 9 mana.
Crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Is that can you explain the card?
There was actually a couple of cards I got that were pure just draw mana untapped.
Engines. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. One was 2 were sorceries, and one was one of the dragons I put out allowed me to add an extra mana each turn. So it was gross. It was really bad. It was great for me. But we all just laughed because like I've really tried with this deck to not make it stupid, keep it somewhat balanced so we can have fun with it. And that first game, like, okay, look, every deck has a god hand you can pull, or a first few turns, and you get really lucky and you get the card you need, and it just goes. Every deck has that. What are they called? Precon decks, structured decks, built decks, whatever it is, they've all got something. If you get the right hand, you're in a good spot. That's fine. This Dragon deck, you get the right hand and you just win the game turn 7. It was pretty rough. Not gonna lie. I don't know if I sent you a picture of the board spread I had after that game.
No, I didn't know. I did not see that. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
Oh, there was some shit out on the board, and I hadn't even finished. Like, everyone was dead, and I hadn't finished like doing all the triggers. So like it was there. It wasn't the Dragon that caused the fire, by the way. It was the next door neighbors to the store. They actually were smoking at the back, and they left their cigarettes in the pot plant, and the pot plant caught alight, and there was weeds and shit everywhere. Fortunately, I happened to go to the toilet, and I was like, why does the toilet smell like smoke? Not cigarette smoke, just smoke. And I was like, this is weird. But then at the same time, we got the bushfires. Like, maybe that's what it is because the wind had changed. It was cooling down. Went out the front shortly after that, and I was like, oh, I can't smell smoke here. This is weird. Went around the back. Hey, Clint, we need water now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It was one of those things you got a split-second decision to either go and deal with it or call 000. And in this instance, I went, did a quick assessment to get a closer look because it was too far away to make it, And I don't want to waste their time either.
Yeah,
because like those the people out that are actually fighting the fires right now, man, I do not envy these people in that job at all.
No,
it's rough. At 44 degrees, and they're fighting fires, bro. That's hard work.
It's not.
I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
But we got it out. Everything was happy. No one burnt down, and we left a nice note for the next door neighbors in their letterbox. They're going to be very happy when they see that. I didn't swear. Okay, it was fine. But no, it was a good week overall. I think it was, aside from the heat.
Good. Yeah.
Just a couple of proud dad moments in the pool, which you will get to experience very soon, my friend.
Nice.
They're good. They're good when they happen because you're like, oh, this is a proud dad moment. Holy fuck, that's cool. Go, dude.
Yeah, nice, bro.
He did a bomb. He jumped in the pool, but he did a bomb. We've never shown him how to do that.
Yeah, right.
He just jumped, grabbed his legs midair, and did a bomb in the pool. I'm like, huh? I looked at Ash. Ash looked at me. And went, did you do that? I'm like, nah. It was fucking weird. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, perfect splash, everything. Mushroom cloud. Nuts.
Awesome.
It was very
Hell
cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, swimming's good fun. Get them into swimming really early.
Yes. Oh, definitely will. I mean, X squad here, but anyway.
Correct.
Yeah.
I reckon you and I probably would have
used
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, back into swimming.
Get the flippers out.
Get the flippers out. Yep.
Let's be honest, you don't need flippers, bro. I've seen your feet.
No. Yeah. No, last time I went swimming, we did it a couple of months ago just to try it out. And we got Ellie some flippers, and she's just going to be in the walking pool tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I went out and did 700 meters just casually.
Comfy?
Yeah, I was fine. It's back to fish to water.
Yeah, correct. Every time I get in the pool, I'm like, oh, why don't I do this more often?
Yeah. No, it's very good. Yeah, no, it's good exercise and
it's good for our aging bodies.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably going to help you climbing too.
Yeah, well, that's it. No, that's it. Pretty much is it now, man. I'm going to be swimming, climbing, and golfing.
Could you pick better hobbies? Like,
I
don't think so.
I couldn't.
Unless you're going to get into like meat smoking or something like that.
Yeah,
randomly.
Yeah, just randomly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's next week, so just stay tuned.
Yeah. We've just bought those big 2-meter smoker. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, bro. Just wait.
You're making jerky for days.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's on order from Amazon.
It's been a big week in tech.
It has been a big week. Yeah.
CES 2026.
What's that, Matt?
It's like the biggest tech festival, unveiling, launching. I don't even know what it stands for, but holy shit, dude. Every year it gets this time of year. I should put in my calendar so I can actually like wake up and watch some of the showcases. I've made a bit of a list of my top 5 things that I thought was really cool, plus a bonus one. The bonus one, I think you'll like it if you haven't seen it already. I don't know. I feel like you would have seen it though. But anyway, it's been too hot for you to be on socials this week, so you wouldn't have seen it.
No, I've got no idea. Yeah, you messaged me the other day going, hey, CES is on. It's going to be a good episode. And I'm like, what's that?
It's like, what the fuck is CES?
What's he on about, bro? Like, is this what? Is this your fire track? What's going on?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got no idea. So I'm kind of in the dark here. So it's kind of like so Matt was reacting to Game Awards. Here I am reacting to tech. So this will be pretty cool. Yeah. And I love tech. Don't get me wrong.
Some of this stuff is.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it's getting pretty wild out there in the tech land. Things are developing way faster than I predicted. I didn't ever predict anything, but like in my imagination of where these things would have gone, it's exceeding that a little bit. And I think for the majority of people that don't have their finger on the pulse in this space, like I'm not right into it deeply, but I follow along as the years go on. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty heavy in the use of AI and all that sort of stuff, of a lot of different things, and some of it's a hit, some of it's a miss, which is fine. Like it's learning and getting better, like everything. Like all the stuff we have around us now. Like 10 years ago, could you imagine we're sitting here at this type of setup with the gear that we've got now, like 4K monitors and stream decks and all this stuff? Like it's nuts, yeah? 4K cameras and stuff. In any case, the first thing on my list, this is from, I was going to have a quick read here. This is scripted. I'm sorry, it's not scripted, but now Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics are a robotics company, and you would have seen them. They've had probably the most viral videos out of
ones
any.
with the robots?
The robots that are doing parkour.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Which
wild.
is like always argued if it's AI or not.
Oh, is it AI? Well, look, when they released their first video, the robot doing a backflip or dancing, one of the two, I can't remember.
I think it was a backflip. I think
AI was around, but not what we've got now. Not even close.
No. Yeah.
But so this first one,
that's right. Sorry, it was labeled CGI. That's right.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was basically it was a Marvel movie at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
Holy shit! Ultron's gone backwards a little bit. So Boston Dynamics, the Atlas is what it's called. So it's a production-ready humanoid robot with unreal dexterity, full range of motion, and toughness for factory gigs, the likes of Hyundai. Hyundai are already using this. Pushes robotics into human-level tasks, eyeing manufacturing overhauls, emergency ops, and someday home help. So let me quickly share this screen.
So it's like so they're using it as like a cargo carry idea.
Sort of. So this robot, the way it moves, I could bring a video up, but I haven't found one that's actually decent quality. Anyways, this thing, you could basically put this into more or less any factory. The way it moves around, it can lift things above its head, 50, 60 kilos, whatever. Like, not many humans are going to be able to do that continuously for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's just not real. Right. We fatigue. Yeah. This thing walks over to the wall, changes its own battery, and keeps going.
Wow.
It's nuts.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So,
mind you, 50, 60 kilos, bro, what kind of humans are you hanging out with?
Right?
like 50 kilos, are we good? Like,
that's a lot of weight above your head.
When you think that manual handling, like, talking about health and safety for a minute.
Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to lift more than 25.
No, it's 20 kilos. It's 20.
There you go, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this thing does it. You don't have to worry about OH&S for this. It's a robot. If it breaks its back, you just replace it.
Yeah.
But wow. I think the wild thing with this is Hyundai is already using it to manufacture their cars. It's in their factories already. And overall, it is a production-ready robot. So this thing is ready to go into wherever and start replacing people.
Oh, don't say that.
Scary. I know, people don't like it when they're like, oh, we're getting replaced? No.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're not
giving us more time to do things.
Right. And expand creativity and build things that are actually meaningful and, find the meaning of life, I guess, is probably the best way to put that.
42.
It's wild. Now, the next one, this one's a little bit more closer to home. Now, this one is called the LG. So it's the CLOID. Cloid? Cloid. We'll call it Cloid.
Cloid.
So it's an AI household robot that self-navigates to cook meals, fold laundry, load dishwashers.
Oh no!
Zero labor living, which is the goal.
We are becoming Detroit. We are becoming Detroit. Become human. We
are becoming Wall-E.
Yeah. Wow. Really?
Wall-E. Yeah.
Wow.
So the idea is, I wrote down here. This basically frees up time for gamers.
Yeah, that's right.
We could play more games, and the house gets looked after by Wall-E. It kind of looks like. Hang on, let me throw this one up. This actually kind of looks like a cross between Eva and Wall-E. That's
really
scary. Yeah, look at this. There you go.
So I'm guessing you can program it, and it will start. Wow, what the? Wait, I was not expecting that. For those people that aren't watching it, I mean, you could watch it by video, but audio-wise, yeah, you're right. It kind of looks like a cross between Eva and. I was expecting it to be bigger. I must admit,
it doesn't need to be that big. Yeah,
it's true. It's true. So wait, this thing can cook.
It can cook. It can clean. So I got thinking with this, something like this, right? If
it's on wheels.
I'm not sure what the base is, but I'm assuming potentially it's on some sort of stand with wheels that just toddles around a bit.
Wow.
So the other thing here that I've written down, great for elders, people that require care, families, like 3, 4 kids, whatever, like something like that is going to be a lifesaver. And like the time you would get back to spend with the
Just
kids.
folding laundry.
Oh, brother. I mean, if you do washing once a week, like a lot of family, a lot of houses do, a week's worth of clothes could, take you an hour and a half, 2 hours to wash, dry, fold, probably more, to be honest. But yeah, that one, I think this one's cool.
That's an interesting idea. Wow, I didn't know we were that. Yeah, you're right. We're this close, really.
Yeah. These things, I don't think these are quite production ready in terms of like getting them into homes. I can't imagine that'd be far off because
I'd be curious to see how much they are.
Probably fucking 10 grand. I don't know. I actually don't know. But that's okay. So here's the interesting concept with this, right? Now we've seen the Atlas robot, and this is the Cloyd, whatever you want to call it, the LG one.
Claude. Yeah.
Claude. Now, you think of how long it would take humans to build these, hours and hours and days and whatever, and you'd automate some of it, but then you factor in something like Atlas that could basically pump out 10 hours a day non-stop without losing any efficiency and just goes. And you could have a team of 1,000 Atlas building all sorts of different things. So the scale of everything sort of multiplies as it goes up. It's not just like linear. It's off its head, which is, I personally am excited for this kind of stuff. There's a lot of different theories, and like a lot of that stuff I don't think is probably I don't know enough about it to be able to talk on it too much, but I like to envision a future with these kinds of things in a positive light, because I feel like if you don't do that, you end up with the Terminator or what was the Will Smith movie?
Geez, all right. iRobot.
That's the one.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't know. I think, like you said, elderly people, for instance, still are able to do some things, but not all things. To have something there to be able to take the load off for them to remember or think about other things.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I don't see, how is that a problem?
Prime example right now. And like, I think the trick with this is going to be getting it into a household with elderly people potentially. My grandfather, for example, before he passed, would have benefited massively from something like this, because he wasn't able to do any of this stuff. He relied on mum and my auntie, which again is fine. The amount of time that they had to put in to be able to do that was daily. It was basically like looking after an infant. Couldn't really cook for himself anymore, and it got to that point where he probably should have been in care and did eventually get there. But I think having something like this in your house, and that's another thing I was going to touch on as well, is like, how does something like this change the way you actually design a house? Do you have now a kitchen and laundry in a separated part of the house, and then you have a dining room, so you don't even bother going into the kitchen anymore? You just let the robot do it all. Things are going to change significantly in the next however many years. But yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people would benefit from this.
Actually, just thinking about it then, when we were going through our electrical plan for our house, they were even talking about PowerPoints for charging stations for things like Rhombas. You think 15 years ago, you wouldn't even have that conversation, but they were just like, honestly, we'll put it...
Not even 10 years, I don't think.
Yeah, we would put it in here so you can have one, just in case you want one. Here, we'll put one here, so you can access it. It's like...
And this is what I mean.
We're going to cut out this bit of the pantry. Yeah.
It's already happening. There you go. Like, the same thing will go with this, but it'll be more of a significant change, because you watch, eventually people end up redeveloping their houses for this kind of type of stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
And this is only still early.
I just can imagine it's at night doing its thing, follows its thing, and then it opens up a door
and puts itself away.
Puts itself away, closes the door. This can be so weird. Yeah, I mean, look, like, it's going to be, I think it's definitely going to be an adjustment period. I think people are definitely going to be like, there are going to be both sides to this, because it's like, well, they're watching us, and it's like, okay. But like, we're talking about, this is like I don't know how long this has been in development for, but it's obviously like a generational thing, right? Like, they're just going to get better.
Yep. Well, with every single iteration, they probably change a dozen or more things on any one of these devices. And
Oh man, there's so much
dare I
potential.
say,
It's sick.
dare I say his name again on podcast, but I was listening to a podcast called Moonshots with Peter Diamandis, and he was doing with Elon Musk, and I can't remember the other guy's name. Now he was saying, so when they with Starship, right? He said like each time they launch, from the outside looking in, which is 98% of people, it's like, yeah, okay, they just launched it again and it blew up. Whoop-de-doo, you failed. He said, what you don't see in that is the fact that they've just gone and changed literally 1,000 different things on any part of the setup. So you're not going to see that. So he said, if it blows up, that's fine. They learn from that. And then they iterate again. So it's like, okay, what was the failure point? Let's change it. Let's make it stronger. Let's over-engineer it. Let's, it's the same with this sort of stuff. And this has been happening now. I mean, like we've been seeing robots like this for how long? Like, correct.
Just held my phone up for those people who haven't seen. But yeah,
that's right.
Like we started off where touch was purely for iPods.
Yes.
And
it was just the little touch wheel.
Yeah, and now we've ended up with an entire PC, portable PC in our hands.
Which is nuts.
And it's crazy. Yeah. 8K, it can play video games. Like, I don't know if you played a mobile game lately, bro, but like the graphics are pretty damn good now.
Yeah.
Like, I remember playing Snake.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Anyway, you should get back into Snake.
Let's do that. No.
Oh. But yeah, right. No, it's crazy. Next one.
The next one. Now, this one, look, it's a headset. Nothing crazy to see. If you've seen a Razer headset before, you've seen this.
Razer.
So this is Razer Project Motoko. It's an AI gaming headset. Dare I say AI on the potty again?
My God, we're very controversial in this episode.
Snapdragon-powered headphones with dual ear cup cameras for POV vision, feeding real-time AI coaching. So this thing will literally...
What? No way.
Yeah, this watches you game. It will help you. Say you like League of Legends is a simple example, right? It's like, okay, it can see the whole game. It's like, you pull. It's say it might be like, hey, pull the score up, and you can see obviously the stats of who's doing well. It's like, all right, look, that Garen's getting a little bit out of control. Let's build this item instead of this item for this reason, and then maybe push mid lane for whatever. Kind of a little bit hacky in that regard.
Bit cheaterish as hell. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's a whole can of worms there, because I know
massively.
Because what was it? Was I was going to think about it the other day. I think it was actually cricket was along those lines of like full. There was something we were speaking about the Ashes. Yeah, and it was like it would be highly themed cheating, like
sandpaper.
It was. Let's not get into that, bro.
Sorry, Steve.
No, but it was something along the line of oh, that's right. If you could like glasses, right? We've got them. They're
yes,
your lenses.
Yes.
Well, what if it could actually predict trajectory?
Mm-hmm. In real time,
and you wore them. Now that would be seen as like it's enhancing, but obviously in the integrity of the game, it would be considered cheating.
That is something that I was so when I was going through all this stuff, I basically just kind of put together a bit of a dot points and some pictures and whatever. Just read a couple of articles. It was really cool. So the idea with a headset like this is obviously it would be banned in competitive, but the idea is to help you train. So you basically have your own private coach for any game that you're playing, which I think is actually really cool, especially for like at our level of gaming. Oh, can you imagine that? Like what you need to pay attention to. Oh, hey, you need to rotate. You need to rotate. Why haven't you rotated? Why did you die there? Like, what are you even doing there?
This is where you should rotate to.
Correct.
This is where they're going to spawn. Right.
Now,
like the tool.
Massive unfair advantage.
Oh,
that's really cool. I'm kind of down for that, but kind of not really because everyone will get
stupidly cheating.
Massively. Well, is it though? Is it any different? Is it any different to having a coach over your shoulder?
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
I mean,
not really.
This AI coach would be shitloads better than a human coach.
You'd hope.
Not even close. Not even close. So this one actually
in real time, it would be pretty insane. Yeah,
yeah,
it would
absolutely. This one runs on ChatGPT and Claude. Obviously, GPT is kind of one of the forefronts. Claude as well. I haven't done too much with Claude, so not too sure. The other one, this was actually number 5, but I'll skip to it because it's a similar product. This is dumb. Dumb. I don't know how this is going to work, but this is a HyperX product. So this is HyperX Neural Brain Reading Headset. The EEG sensors track brain waves live for focus boosts, accuracy, reactions, and AI coaching. Neural edge for comp play. Like a mind-reading trainer optimizing peak performance. This thing reads your fucking brainwaves.
What do you mean?
HyperX, what are you doing?
What do you... Hang on. So, all right, let me try and picture this, right? So let's say you're playing Valorant or CS, right? It's going to look at my brainwaves and in real time...
This thing has... So the probes they put on your head to like do that stuff, especially for like sleep wave pattern. So
it's got those like that fingers.
It's built into the headset and I believe the strap. So it literally like picks up what waves are waving away around your head. Yeah, it picks up the ocean in your brain.
So I'm guessing it's measuring your cognitive receptors, I guess,
with the response to what's going on, and then it's tying that into. Honestly, I'm not sure. I would actually like to see a little bit more on this to see how.
Oh shit, man! I just thought of something it could do, and that's like
hot take.
Holy dude!
Hot take. HyperX with this EEG sensor headset that reads your brainwaves. What a fucking gimmick,
dude!
I mean, prove me wrong, HyperX, by all means. But
send us one.
Yeah, send us one. Let's give it a whirl.
Bro,
prove me wrong.
No,
prove me
you know
wrong.
what I thought it could do?
What?
Like, I know it's like this would be highly illegal in my opinion. Like highly illegal. But could you imagine, right? So say you had those like I mean you said it right, but say you had these on your head, right? And all of a sudden it's just like shoot, and it just goes bang, and it sends a pulse into the reflex of your hand.
For fuck's sake.
There's no reason it wouldn't.
Well, that's kind of what the Neuralink, the little brain chip. That's kind of what the idea in Neuralink is a little different. They want to be able to help people that have lost use
motor
of
neuron
their
disease.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Which is very great. But like extrapolate that out once they've fixed the main issues they want to make it for. Take that another 10 years. What you'll be capable of doing is whatever an AI can do, but you're in a human body.
The military. Sorry.
Cool. I don't know. I think military is going to go a whole different direction.
Oh yeah.
That's for another episode though.
Yeah.
Now,
dude, that's wild. That's insane.
Brain reading headset.
What do you mean? I like the other one. Razer, you're great. Good work. You're doing great.
I'm on board with the Razer. It's got cameras. It literally watches what. That's cool. You're not reading my fucking thoughts. That would be really
cool, even if you could just
imagine? Some of the things we think and don't say.
Don't think that as it says it to you. What did you mean?
It's like, no, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
so I thought it. Now, this one I thought was really, really cool. Now, we've seen smart glasses. We've talked about smart glasses and all this sort of stuff. And obviously, my God, VR headsets and stuff like that. Now, you've used the Oculus range of products up to whatever it is currently. You've got 3 or 4.
For the MetaQuest.
Have you been into the cinema in that? Okay, so on the Oculus, you can actually go into like a Netflix cinema, and basically it's like you're sitting on a couch context and you've got this big fuck-off screen in front of you. It's like at the cinemas. It's cool. This is different. This is
3D glasses are coming back.
No, this is the Asus ROG X-Real R1 AR gaming glasses.
Oh, no way.
These are a Featherlight 240 hertz micro OLED glasses beaming a 171-inch screen right here. Correct.
You got a photo of these glasses?
I sure do.
I need to see these. How big are we talking?
Bro, wait.
Like, no way are these like Ray-Bans, bro? I swear.
100% they are.
No shot. What do you mean? Dude, what? No way. No
Not
way.
bad.
Bro,
Not
okay,
bad.
so for the people that aren't watching this visually, they're like sunglasses. They're literally like a wide brimmed sunglass, like wide framed. Like,
Not bad.
dude, what do you mean? What? But so AR, yeah. So it's augmented
Yes, it's
reality.
augmented reality. So basically, you put them on, and
You just step into
it's like if you've got a 171-inch TV right in front of you.
Dude, could you imagine that for iRacing?
Well, these can directly plug straight into your computer. So basically, it can be a monitor for your computer.
What?
Now, I think for the handheld systems, for the Asus handheld systems, any handheld gaming console that has USB connectivity. Yeah, okay. Now, this is the real world concept I thought that was really cool, that would be sick with this. Say you've got an ROG Steam Deck, whatever. You're on a plane, you're flying wherever you're flying. You plug that in, you plug your Steam Deck, you just kick back and bro, you've got
no way. You just the plane doesn't exist anymore.
240 hertz monitor right in front of you.
You're right.
Magical.
So does that like because you see where I'm going with it? This setup that we're in front of right now doesn't exist.
Correct. You imagine like you just have these glasses,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You don't need monitors anymore.
No.
You just need a desk.
Yeah. So what happens to people that like us that don't have 2020 vision?
Yeah, well, we're just cooked.
Like we're just cooked. We still got this set up, but everyone else 2020 vision perfect, bro. You guys
enjoy that. No, look,
I'm sure there would be a way to do it, but
I have been It's early. When it comes to correction, and a lot of the smart glasses and stuff like that, it's too early. It's too expensive to put correction lenses into something like that, and you wouldn't actually do it with the lenses. You do it with the screen. So I don't know if you've been to an eye test and you put your chin on the little thing,
yes,
and it's an auto refractor, and you can see the picture of the balloon in the distance, and it changes, gets clearer, gets blurrier, whatever. That same technology can be applied in this situation. So you don't need correction. The picture corrects it for you.
God, it could oh my God, it could just look at you.
It could look at you. That's where we're going. That's where we're going. So we won't even need corrective glasses for that situation.
I'm just thinking like that. To me, that is the future of everything. Everything.
If it's comfortable and it's compact and it doesn't interfere with like normal shit, I'm on board. But this product is designed for you to be sitting somewhere, and you're not going to walk around with these on. The other thing as well with these, they have similar to the Oculus. They've got like a Bose audio system built into the arms of the thing. So like you've got speakers next to your ears. Yeah. Which
out of rear. Yeah. They've already got that technology, and to be honest, bro, I don't know about you if you've ever used the outer ear.
Sure have.
To me, man, I feel like completely lost without them. When you wear them for like a couple of minutes and you're just like, dude, that feels really good.
Yeah.
You're right there. Why do I not have them still? It's like, where are they, bro? Yeah, outer ear stuff. I honestly, just for even just health benefit wise, I fuck with so hard, because like inner ear, obviously you can get, if you don't regularly clean your ears or blah, 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 you can get infection, you can have issues, and outer ear is healthy for you, less. But there's just so many ways you can get head cancer and shit now as well. So it's like, there's a lot going on there, but I'm blown away by that.
Pretty cool, hey?
There's so many applications that I just thought of that are just like
yeah. I mean, look, the things I wrote down is literally like couch, travel. Imagine, this is actually really a cool one, a LAN event. So you're going to play Call of Duty, right? You don't have to bring your screens. You just
give everyone glasses. True.
Just give everyone a Steam Deck. Make sure everything's on charge whilst you're on it.
You know
just
what's like?
Bang.
Oh,
that's.
Okay. So, all right, you and I both love Ready Player One. Yeah, like
absolutely.
We love the whole idea of concept and things. And it's just really funny to me. I just had this vision. Yeah, like we are reducing, because obviously, as society grows, we are losing more and more space. Right. That's our biggest issue. And it seems like a lot of the technology that we've kind of seen, or you've shown us now is like reducing that idea. So we're creating things to help us move forward in terms of, because space is becoming less. It's costing us more.
Yes.
For less, right? And I just had this vision. TVs wouldn't exist. This setup wouldn't exist. Like you would have, I think you'd still have like for instance, if you were in iRacing or something, you'd have your racing rigs, or you'd have, you know, the things that you would legitimately comfortably sit in. But I just had this vision, bro, of literally people just staring at a blank wall. You know what I mean?
100%.
But it's almost that idea, like the stacks in Ready Player One. Like
Correct.
They are legitimately in caravans or containers, and they're just living out of it. It's just crazy to think that we're kind of like
we're kind of already there. We're kind of already there with like accommodation wise for people.
Apartments.
Like there's a lot of apartments. I mean, Melbourne CBD is full of apartments, and like I call them shoeboxes because they're so small.
Yeah, they are.
You have a bedroom, you have a living room, kitchen, dining room, all in one. Which, look, if you're a single person living by yourself, whatever, fantastic. That's great. If you're comfortable with that, suit your lifestyle, awesome. Not my cup of tea. I'm probably a little bit old to be like happy to do that, I guess. I like to have my space. I like to have quiet time out in the suburbs. But yeah, look, anyway, that's that one's probably one of my favorites.
That's probably my favorite, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
That's the secret one? That's the secret one.
No.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that's not the secret one, bro? No. What do you mean?
Get your uwu ready.
Oh, God. What do you mean, uwu?
So this is the extra one, right? This is Razer Project Ava.
This is bunny ears on a headset again.
No, this is a Grok-powered holographic AI desk companion in a sleek, glowing tube. 5.5-inch animated avatar. Waifu Kira is what's here. And potentially down the track, you're going to have people like Faker. Yeah, so it has a HD camera built into it, watches your screen in real time coaching, build tips, spreadsheet analysis, daily planning, sci-fi battle station upgrade. Basically, your 24/7 loyal wingman. People, they're taking deposits on these already.
Yeah, I can imagine why, bro.
Let me quickly bring this one up.
Virtual girlfriends.
Well, it is Grok powered, and I don't know if you've seen the
at Grok.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah. Stop doing it, guys. For the love of God, holy shit.
Look, man, just touch grass. Touch grass.
Yeah, 100%.
Here you go. Yep. There's your picture.
Whoa. No way. Bro,
Yeah.
I just had this vision, having the glasses on, you've just got that on your desk. That's it.
Yeah. It's pretty wild. It's pretty
dude.
wild.
No way. Wow.
I would actually, so like in lieu of getting
intrigued.
glasses.
Damn, I'd be intrigued to, just.
Or the headset, I'd be actually kind of curious to check this out because
I
actually need to find the video. We'll watch the video after this. I should have bought it after this, but I didn't.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
They're in the video. It's basically got like a person in their house, and it's almost like they bring it with, like, it's like, oh, we're moving to the living room now. Come with me, waifu. It's so strange.
They're just there, like, sitting watching.
The talk, the overlay of this people speaking in the video is basically the waifu and the character and the person talking to each other all through the house, all through the day. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play games now. It's like, oh my God, what are you gonna give up playing? Rah, rah. I'm like, I don't know, man.
That's a bit weird.
If I had, it's
to you.
Do you remember the Simpsons episode where basically like it's super futuristic and the house talks to them, kind of like a Jarvis spec? I see this kind of thing as like your early iteration of Jarvis. That's how I kind of see this, and the Razer headset.
Not
I
Alexa.
See them as like, not Alexa. We don't like Alexa.
Okay. In this house, we don't like Alexa. Meanwhile, my waifu.
But I mean, that's kind of what it's going to come down to. At some point, everyone is going to have their own AI in some way. And this would just be a way where you can have it as a character. I mean, even this tech, you can call it holographic, I guess, but it's just light in a tube.
It seems really out of place, but realistically, we do use AI assistants every day.
Correct.
Like it's not it's just weird seeing it in a physical form, I suppose.
Correct.
It reminds me, it's really funny. I feel like it's crazy to think, but the first like iteration of like an assistant, you know, the paperclip.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it'd be.
God, he was useless.
It was great. Yeah, it was great. But like that realistically was the first one. It was there, and everyone was kind of like, "Oh, it's a bit weird," and it would just show up at really random points of your day, and you'd be like, "Can you not?"
You've played Halo, yeah?
Yeah.
Cortana.
Well, true.
You know Cortana.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've seen Cortana. Yeah.
So imagine this gets to the point where it's just on a disc or on your phone. Yeah. It's just your phone, and you.
Oh, true. Yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
I mean, you put the glasses on, it's there.
Yeah, it just could be whatever screen you're looking at. Your waifu's there. It's a bit strange. I don't. What character would you have? Yeah, here we go. Because this is going to be a real thing.
It will be.
Would you just have yourself like your own avatar?
That would be a bit weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hanging out with my
you just hang out with yourself.
Which is me. Yeah.
How about you make yours me and I'll make mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think that'd be good.
That way we can avoid any tough situations with partners.
That's right. That's only after dark hours though. It's like
I'm taking mine to bed with me.
Yeah. I don't know. As soon as I thought of like a Star Wars character, maybe Jar Jar.
Obi-Wan Kenobi would be pretty cool too.
That would be
Qui-Gon. Yeah. Okay. See, and now we're kind of like, oh, okay, it doesn't have to be.
It's not that bad. It's just like because they went with a Japanese anime waifu that they decided that's just. But that is strange. I understand why you would advertise it like that because it's 100%. Definitely hitting a market.
Oh, isn't it?
But like, dude, what?
I mean, look, we'll see how well it works. It's actually meant to ship the second half of this year, so you can actually pre-order. Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
I would be very curious to try and get my hands on a few bit of these tech and actually kind of review it. It'd be pretty sick.
Wicked fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. The glasses for me is like takes a cake, awesome, and the Razer Ava I think is really cool.
Anything glasses related, like I know that they've got what's the one at the moment, the Ray-Ban one?
The Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Yeah, that's right. So I know there's a lot of like controversy around what it is and not recording, and I understand that because in terms of privacy, they look like glasses. They do. They really do.
Of course.
And I know that we're going to eventually we're going to have to approach that subject. It's already happening, but
correct.
It's funny. This is the way, like it is the way forward.
Correct.
It's going to go that way, and I think we're eventually going to go outside. People wear them all the time anyway. How do we know that they're not?
People already have a phone in their hand at any given time. And like, right. How many people do you walk past in the shops and they're just like recording every little thing? That's already real.
I was already talking about this at work. Yeah, I was talking about this at work yesterday. Like, could you imagine that I'm hanging out at work, right? I said this, I believe personally, we are going to get to silent workplaces, right? Yeah, so I believe that radios won't exist anymore. I believe that people will legitimately be kind of not socializing with each other because I think that's still a thing, but it's already happening, right? Like I've got right now in my ears earbuds. I take them to work. Now I take one out because I'm not antisocial. There's no reason why I can't wear both because I can still hear the outside world.
The part. You know what's funny with earbuds? Like, I've got the Pixel Pro whatevers, and they're fantastic. I love them. Yours are really good too. The Steel Series.
Yes.
The pass through is almost better than normal hearing. It's what? It's a hearing aid. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a microphone.
Are we there?
It's unbelievable.
Are we at hearing aid age?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But then I think the next step of a workplace is the glasses side, because like, okay, so this is where it's going to get a bit, this is where I think there's going to be like a rise of workplace accidents, but then it'll come down, right? Just hear me out.
I agree. And I think
you're going to be able to have in my peripheral, I'm going to have things up that I can always see.
All right, let me give you this, because you've experienced Oculus. Now, what's the first thing the Oculus does when you put it on and you're setting yourself up in the room?
It's complete hub sort of.
You create borders. You create borders.
Yeah.
So now you imagine that in a workplace in something more compact, like specs like ours, where it's augmented reality. if you're not authorized to go into a particular spot, bang, you have a red wall. You can't go in there. If there's a forklift nearby, bang, true. You can't. It warns you visually that something is danger or something is hazardous.
Yeah.
That's insane. That changes the whole scope of OHS in every single workplace.
And so
a robot's going to crush you and take over the world.
So this is my other thing that I've thought of. I know we've got to wrap up, but the other thing that I've got as well is like, so for instance, you're working on machinery. Now, let's say really, really like, let's say an aircraft, right? Now, diagnosing a problem on an aircraft takes weeks, right? Imagine if you're eventually going to wear some glasses that you can then talk to an AI assistant and say, can you scan this part, right? Then it finds the fault, and it might be a bolt that this bolt isn't torqued properly. Or can you please tell me how many of these bolts have been torqued or not torqued? And it would look at all, and then it literally infrared or whatever it does, it highlights them in a color, and you know that that's the one that's been.
Yeah, and then imagine looking at something like wings, right? And you want to do an assessment on the wings or the motor or anything that could potentially have stress fractures, and the cameras are good enough that it's like it can zoom in better than our eyes can. It's going to see it.
Yep.
You just do a pass across the wing. And it's like, oh, you've got stress fracture in here. This needs to be fixed. This needs to be replaced. This aircraft can't be used for XYZ reasons. Then that talks to the aircraft AI, and it's like, yo, you've been grounded, bitch. Sit the fuck down.
Turn you off. See you, bro.
You'd have to take your wing off real quick and give you a new one. Get the engineers in here.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that to me.
And in comes the Atlas robots. Oh, crazy.
Yeah. That's right. But yeah, that to me is, oh, dude, and that to me is like, that is the positive part of it. That in my opinion, we as humans we are awesome. Like, I feel humans as a species, we will do what we achieve. Technology, building, construction, etc. is unbelievable. But the rest, like, what else, dude? Like, it's just, sky's the limit if we can be able to just work in tandem with it, right? I understand people are scared of it, but there are so many things that could just be good about it.
Look, from an optimistic point of view, it's exciting. And I don't like to take the pessimistic side because it doesn't go anywhere good and it's not good for your mental. So I'm so sorry if you can hear that alarm going off, because I don't even know where that is. It's not here.
That time, it's the alarm telling us to stop.
Yeah, it's the whole house is burning down. Oh, not another mixtape.
Oh no!
God damn it. Look, yeah,
full circle.
Forever the optimist, forever the optimist, and I think that's probably the better way to be in the situation. Because look, at the end of the day, this is happening whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do because you can't stop the tech of evolution. It's pretty simple. So you either go with the slide or fight against it, but you're fighting an uphill battle. And what are you going to do? Go live out in the bush in a stick cabin? And I don't know, bro. And we didn't even touch on like the implications of like health, finances, and like it's huge. And I don't think anyone really grasps the full concept. I don't even feel like I grasp the full concept of it. I still listen to like obviously smarter people than I talk about this stuff. And I'm just like, wow, never thought about that. That's where we're going. So
yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Like we talk about Ready Player One in terms of the technology side, but obviously once it starts being monetized, and then, in my opinion, yes, then we've got to sort of be like, do we?
Look,
but it's going to go. Unfortunately, I think it will eventually have its place.
Look, all of these things,
monetizing already happens, right? Like,
microtransactions in games have been a thing forever. Like price gouging at the Bowser,
like clocking in on a work. Yeah.
There's a million and one things that you could say are the negative, but at the same time, again, we are human. The one thing humans are very good at is adapting. As I've said before, we're going to adapt. Things will change. Things will get updated. And the only issue that we have, I see, is red tape from governments and stuff like that are too slow to react because they don't understand it, because they are in their 50s and 60s and 70s and don't care because they're not going to be around long enough. Or maybe they will be with the longevity stuff that's happening in the background, which we haven't talked about, which we probably won't talk about because there's not really a spot for it here.
No.
Something else I'm really passionate about. But if you guys want to stay up to date with this kind of stuff, this is where you need to be.
Yeah.
Chatting with us. Join the conversation. What do you think about what we spoke about? Like, what do you think having a waifu in a jar? Are you on board for that?
What do you think about a waifu in a jar is the fucking wildest statement.
I bet you when you woke up this morning, that was not on your bingo card.
No, absolutely not. I'm literally going to be like, yo, Ellie, check this out.
Yeah, check out. This is my 5-inch waifu.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
It matches my other 5-inch. Let's wrap it up there.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.